How about this one? Log base 8 of 1, do it by yourself, and then do this by yourself. Log base 5 of 125. So please press pause, do both of these by yourself, and then I'll do them. Okay? So press pause, do them by yourself, and then I'll do them with you. Okay, I hope you've tried them. I'm going to do them now. We set this equal to x. That's one way of doing it. This is what we're looking for. To turn this into an exponential equation, we go this to the power of this equals this. A to the power of x equals 1. And then we try to figure out the answer. Now you might simply just look at this and say, oh, x has to be 8 to the power of what gives 1? 8 to the power of 8 to the power of 0, right? So the answer has to be 0, right? So that's one way. Of course, you could say, well, anyway, the answer is 0. This one, you could again set that equal to x and say, okay, this 5 to the power of x equals 1, 2, 5. Now, if you factor this down, 5 into 12 goes twice, remainder 2. 5 into 25 goes 5 times. You have 25 times 5, and factor this down, you get 5 times 5. And bring this down, so we have 5 times 5 times 5. So we have 5 to the power of x equals 5 to the power of 3. The bases are the same, therefore surely the exponents are the same, right? The exponent has to be 3. Okay, so the answer is 3. And now let's have a look at page 3 for this. It was on the floor. Okay, here it is. So by all means, press pause and do all of these by yourself. I'm going to just do them step by step, but you can press pause, do them, or you can rush me, or race me, try to do it faster than me, whichever you like. So, log base 2 of 8, we could set that equal to x. Then what? We could say 2 to the power of x equals 8. And what happens when you factorize 8? What do you get? 4 times 2. And 4 is 2 times 2. So this whole thing is 2 times 2 times 2. So we have 2 to the power of x equals 2 times 2 times 2, or 2 to the power of 3. And so what's the answer? X has to be equal to 3, right? How about this one? Press pause and try it if you haven't done it yet. Let's set that equal to x, right? Write the exponential equation. 9 to the power of x equals 81. And 81 is 9 to the power of what? 9 to the power of 2. 9 squared, right? So the answer is 2. This thing equals 2, right? How about this one? Log base 9 of 1 over 81. I'd really like you to try this one by yourself and get it right. Please press pause and take your time and really try to get this one correctly. Okay? And this one. Actually, both of these. Please press pause and get both of these correct. Really like you to get these guys out on your own. Okay, I'm going to do it now. Really hope you've tried them. So you set this equal to x, and then you have 9 to the power of x equals 1 over 81. Did you get that far? Okay. And that's 9 to the power of x equals 1 over, now 81 is 9 to the power of what? 9 to the power of 2. And 1 over 9 to the power of 2 is 9 to the power of negative 2. So we have 9 to the power of x equals 9 to the power of negative 2. So the exponent is negative 2. Right? how about this one? Set that equal to x and press pause and do this by yourself if you haven't tried it yet. Okay, I'm going to do it now. 5 to the power of x equals 625. Okay, now let's factor this guy down. We know 5 must go in there because it ends in a 5. 5 into 6 goes 1 time, remainder 1. 5 into 12 goes 2 times, remainder 2. 5 into 25 goes 5 times. So it's 125 times 5. Factor out 125. 5 into 12 goes 2 times, remainder 2. 5 into 25 goes 5 times. So this is 25 times 5. And of course I have another 5 multiplied on. And 25 of course is also 5 times 5. And then we have 2 more 5s. Okay, so a little bit of time to figure this out, but it must be done if you want to get the points. Okay, so we have 5 to the power of x equals 5 to the power of what? 625 becomes 5 times 5 times 5 times 5, 5 to the power of 4. So what's the answer? The bases are the same, therefore the exponents must be the same. X equals 4, right?